leaving kids in the car so they can go gamble. It's a problem at casinos across the country.
The 7-year-old boy told police that his parents told him they were going to get him ice cream. But 19 hours later, Good Samaritans found him in a car parked inside the garage at the casino.
This is the car police say Dante Smith left his 6-year-old son inside of last month so that he could go inside the Horseshoe Casino and play blackjack. It was a particularly cold day with temperatures hovering in the single digits.
A local doctor arrested at the Hard Rock Casino after Seminole police say she left her children alone in her car so she could go gamble.
Dr. Marieni Elena Guimero Ravello faced a judge and was told she can't have any contact with her kids. The children had been in the car for about an hour before police finally found them. They said she barely paid attention to what was going on.
It was yesterday morning around 10:30. Montez Sistrunk is inside Motor City Casino gambling. He has left his 2 children, both under the age of 2, inside his locked car.
Our camera was rolling as the children were returned to family members early this afternoon.
At that time of day, it was 75 degrees outside of the car. Temperatures inside could have reached up to 120.
It's just one example of a problem national advocates say is getting worse.
We have a situation where people are leaving children in cars.
Casinos are putting up signs such as this one in their parking lots to prevent children from being left unattended in cars or at nearby hotels.
Last year, over 440 kids were reported as being abandoned alone in casino parking lots or hotel rooms, and that's just in the state of Pennsylvania alone. They even had to launch a public awareness campaign there to remind parents to be parents.
Don't be a parent who takes a bad gamble. Never leave your kids alone when you go into a casino.
Now, some casinos have stepped in with their own solution to this growing problem by offering on-site childcare centers. Drop off the wee ones and enjoy a little kid-free fun at the island. They'll enjoy playing electronic games with bright colors and friendly cartoon characters, and they can even score prizes when they win. Oh, this is a trap. This is actually a training ground for a future generation of addicts. Casinos are brilliantly savage in the way that they feed off of families, but you wouldn't always know that by looking at the media. The news reports are quick to drag parents who neglect their children, and while I'm in no way excusing them or saying that they don't deserve blame and punishment, because they absolutely do, it also seems unfair that the casinos get to swoop in and act like they're heroes in these situations.
It was a dangerous and illegal gamble that 24-year-old Alicia Denise Brown took on New Year's Eve. The Baltimore mother left her 4-year-old daughter alone in the car all day at the Maryland Live Casino in Hanover. It was a casino security patrol that found her around 6:30 p.m., heard a child screaming, the car windows covered with blankets. Alicia Brown arrested at the scene and charged with second-degree child abuse and child neglect. A visibly angry Lieutenant T.J. Smith told reporters,
parental selfishness, absolute stupidity, just a reckless, it's reckless.
I can't understand what would make somebody think that that's okay.
You hear something like this, you can't believe somebody would do it.
A Rivers Casino spokesman said, "We can't stop parents from making bad decisions, but we are vigilant in our efforts to prevent this from happening."
And by now, y'all know that ain't true. Y'all know that what casinos are vigilant at preventing is you ever leaving that slot machine. They don't care that they are destroying families. They don't care that parents are losing their kids and that kids are losing their parents.
Those kids are everything I have. They don't have a mother anymore. She committed suicide 2 years ago. I made an irreversible, immature, dumb decision.
When I was a child, I spent an inordinate amount of time at Cherry Hill Racetrack. I was left there by a good and decent man who loved his family until a certain switch went off in his head that he had to place a bet. And those core values went away.
You've been watching an excerpt from my video on the evil ways that casinos manipulate your mind and profit from addiction. If you want to watch the full documentary over on my main channel, then you can click the link in the description or in the end screen coming up. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.